the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
All right, let's switch subjects to a couple of other fighters in your division. Since you're in the welterweight division, obviously Terrence Crawford, and this is obviously not directed at you because you're, you know, a debuting fighter. He's talking to more established fighters in the division, and he's letting them know, I own the welterweight block. Speaking specifically to Earl Spence, they were going back and forth on Twitter. Do you think that Terrence owns the metaphorical welterweight block?
I mean, it's tough to say because, you know, in this game, it's like someone always has their match. You know, there's always going to be that one guy that has the edge over you. So I wouldn't really say the guy owns a certain division because there's always going to be that one person that's going to give you that toughest fight and it's going to be close, you know? So for me, no one owns anything. You know, there's always going to be that one person that's going to train harder, and take it from you. So that's how I feel with me. And
that matchup with Terrence and Earl, is he underestimating Earl, being as though that Earl is the natural 147-pounder that starts camp at 177, and Crawford was the guy moving up from 30?
That's going to be a tough fight, man. That's going to be a tough fight because Earl Spence can fight. You know, everybody knows that. He's been on fire lately. I don't think anybody was able to stop him, come close to stopping him, actually. So that's going to be a tough fight. It depends on who wants it more. To me, honestly, whoever trains harder and whoever works for it more, I think will win the fight.
And obviously, as an amateur, I'm just curious, have you ever been able to work with Terrence, maybe in the Colorado or even Earl?
No, I haven't been able to. I've been sparring with a lot of guys, you know. I fought a lot of guys all over the world. The top amateurs that were in the thing now, that are top prospects now, I fought them all, you know. So I have that experience. So now I gotta switch that to amateurs to pros, switch my game up a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to fight them one day. And
is that Crawford and Earl Spence fight a fight that you see could only happen on pay-per-view, or is that a fight that we might get premium to cable?
I think that's gonna be a pay-per-view fight. That's gonna be a big fight. That's gonna be one of the major fights of the year. So that's how I feel.
Well, since we're talking pay-per-view, I got a few others I want to throw at you. Obviously, Mikey Garcia is not shying away from Earl Spence. He's saying, you know, fight me. I'm willing to move up 2 divisions and take you on. I'm not afraid. Is Mikey biting more off than he can chew? Is he using Earl's names to build his profile, or is he serious about fighting Earl?
Oh man, I don't know. I think if I had to choose, to be honest with you, I think Earl Spence would have that fight. Earl Spence is a tough dude. I watch him fight, man. That guy can hit. But Mikey Garcia, you know, he's a tough dude too. He has a great jab, you know. You see with Robert Easter, you see what he did. That guy can fight. But it just comes down to, like I said before, whoever trains harder, whoever shows off more, you know, pushes themselves, that's who I think wins the fight. It doesn't matter what weight class they're in.
Well, Steven Espinoza, the head of Showtime Sports, I was talking to him, and he's saying that fight, if it does happen, it will be landing on pay-per-view. Can you give me an educated guess on how many pay-per-view buys you think it does? Keep in mind that Gennady Golovkin, Lemieux did like 170. You got Ward and Kovalev doing 190. Crawford, Postal, 50,000. Yeah. Where does the Earl and Mikey land in the pay-per-view land?
Oh, man.
Gennady versus Canelo did 1.3 million.
Yeah. That's tough, man. You know, what this thing is too is you never know who's watching it. You know, it could be like a low pay-per-view, you know, or it could be a high one. You never know how much it really would go for. You know, it depends on who watches the boxing. You know, who stays on top of boxing. That's how it's gonna work. If you see a person that just walks around, to be honest with you, they're not really that big of a name when it comes to like outside. You know, people that don't know boxing. So it really all depends on who's gonna go and watch boxing.
So it's not you're not projecting a big number for this one.
To be honest with you, I don't think so.
Okay.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.